everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is SherelleSaintRose and today I'm back with another video. But oh my gosh, I can't believe I've reached 10,000 subscribers. I want to say thank you to all of you who are supporting my channel. I'm really grateful and appreciate each and every one of you. So in today's video I'll be trying out the Revlon one-step hairdryer and we'll be comparing it to a normal average hairdryer with an Afro pick attachment. But before we get into the video, I'm relatively new to YouTube and have a lot of new and exciting videos planned, and I would really appreciate if you supported my channel by subscribing. Also, don't forget to click that bell notification so that you never miss another update. Now let's get into the video. Okay, so I rarely blow out my hair and that's because I find it a bit tedious and it takes forever. Especially since my hair has been getting longer. So when I saw this one-step Revlon hairdryer, I just had to try it. I rarely blow out my hair because I hate doing it, but when I do, I normally use just an average hairdryer with an Afro pick attachment. I can't tell you what brand this hairdryer is. I've had it for such a long time. I know it was around £20–30. But to be honest with you, this hairdryer has never ever failed me. It's always worked in my hair. It's never broken down. It's always been absolutely fine. It's just the fact that I hate blowing out my hair is why I rarely do it. Okay guys, so this is my old antique hairdryer. And as you can see, it has the Afro pick attachment on it and it is removable as well. It has 3 settings, which is cool air, warm air and hot air. And this is the Revlon one-step hairdryer. As you can see, it looks like a normal hairdryer and it's really light as well, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting it to be really heavy, and the controls are at the bottom. Okay, so I'm back and my hair is freshly washed and conditioned. But I wanted to quickly show you these amazing clips that I got from Amazon. These are sectioning alligator clips and they've been helping me a lot with sectioning my natural hair. Okay, so you know with normal butterfly clips, or you get those duckbill clips that are normally straight across, and when they pin your hair, sometimes your hair can unravel. These clips, they're absolutely amazing because this bit at the top bends downwards so that you can fit all of your hair in. So that way you're not putting so much tension on your hair, and I'm telling you, these have helped me out a lot. It feels like I'm not even wearing clips in my hair right now. They feel so soft and delicate in my hair. But yeah, the link will be in the description down below and try them out. So first I'm going to use my old hairdryer, which is the one that I normally use, and to blow out my hair I'm going to be using Fantasia's Heat Protector Straightening Serum. That's the heat protector I normally use, but if you have any better suggestions of what I should be using as a heat protector, just comment down below. What my hair looks like blow dried with the normal hairdryer, and there's nothing much to say really. It just does the average job. It just blows out my hair. I do like to hold it closer to the nozzle because it gives me a little bit more control, whereas if I hold it at the handle, I feel like because it's quite heavy, it just slips out of my hand and sways from side to side. So when I hold it closer towards the nozzle, it just gives me a lot more control. So I have the hairdryer here. I'm not sure what setting I'm going to start on, but I think I'll start with maybe setting number 1, which is the lowest. Okay, so what I've noticed so far is that the Revlon hairdryer doesn't actually get to the root of your hair. As you can see, there is a little bit of a curl pattern close to the root of my hair than there are at the ends, whereas my older hairdryer got all the way from the root down to the ends. Another difference is that when using the Revlon blow dryer, my hair feels a lot more moisturized than it did when I used my average hairdryer. I feel like to avoid the roots of your hair not getting blow dried is to maybe start in smaller sections. As you can see, I have about 6 sections over the whole of my head, which is not enough. So maybe about 12 sections will do the trick. Okay, so I'm going to twist up this section like I did with the other side, and I'm going to go through my whole head with the Revlon one-step blow dryer. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like after using the Revlon one-step blow dryer. What I did after I finished using that is that I did use my old hairdryer just to give it a once over. But as you can see, I think it did a job, don't you think? Another thing that I've noticed is that my hair has grown a hell of a lot. I'll leave a link up in the iCards of the last time that I blowed out my hair. As you can see, there is a massive difference from then until now. So I know one side of my hair looks shorter than the other. It's because I did one side first and the other side started to shrink up a lot quicker than the other side. I don't particularly think blowouts suit me. I feel like what I'm going to do is do a few twists around to kind of give it a little bit of a wave and a bit more body. I know blowouts suit some people, but I'm just not one of them. So I'm just going to go through a quick bit of pros and cons about this hairdryer. So I feel like one of the cons is that your shed hair gets caught up in the bristles as it would with any other hairbrush. Another thing is that when I blow out my hair, I do use some products, and with a normal hairbrush the product does get stuck in the bristles, and it has with this Revlon hairbrush as well. See, just a little bit, there's a little bit of white residue but not too much. But that problem is easily fixed. All you need to do is get a toothbrush and brush it out and then it's all clean again. Another con is that the switches are at the bottom of the hairdryer. To turn on the hairdryer you have to twist it left and right to switch between modes. And I feel like if you're blow drying your hair from wet and your hands are wet, sometimes it's a little bit too hard to turn. And as you can see, the bottom of mine is covered in oil because I did put oil in my hair, and that made it a little bit harder to switch between modes because my hands were slippery. Let's move on to the pros. As you can see, it worked, and I think that it worked really well. Something that I really enjoyed about this brush is that I didn't really have to concentrate too much in detangling my hair. I feel like the brush detangled and blow dried my hair all at the same time. It's called a one-step blow dryer for a reason, and I feel like it definitely lives up to its name. Another thing is that it's very light. It's not as heavy as my other hairdryer, so it wasn't so much of a headache for me to blow out my hair because my arms didn't start hurting. And would I recommend this brush to anyone? Yes, I definitely would. It was absolutely amazing. I enjoyed using it, and I definitely love the price of it as well. I got mine from £30 from Amazon, and I will leave it in the link down in the description box below. So if I got stranded on a desert island and I had to pick one of these hairdryers, I'll definitely pick the Revlon one. I definitely really love my results. I've actually never really had a blowout and liked the way it looked. I normally blow out my hair just to make it easier to cornrow, braid, or put into plaits. But that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed, now is the time to do so. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!